Hello and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing another What's New at Zara haul. So I'll be looking at some new items they have in for fall, a lot of great wardrobe basics, great items to really build a great fall outfit off of. But before we get into the full review, try on, be sure you take the time right now and subscribe. Be sure to hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post. I post new videos every Thursday and Saturday. And yeah, let's get into the haul. Alright, and first up we've got this little satin tank top, and this one is so fun. So it's pretty basic looking in the front, but the back of this tank top is completely open. You have this little tie-up detail where you just tie up the bottom of it, and it is just so pretty and really easy to kind of give a lot of different looks out of one top because you can just tie it up different ways if you want. Also, you do have kind of the simplicity of the front. There's not too much going on. So this kind of lands it in a basic with a twist kind of category in my opinion. You have that really basic front style and then the fun little twist in the back. I am wearing this in an extra small and I think the fit is fine. It's nice to be able to have the portion to tie up because you can make it a little more loose, a little more tight. The straps, unfortunately, on like the actual straps, aren't adjustable, but again, I think the extra small is a pretty true to size fit. If you watched one of my last videos, I did talk about ways to transition your summer wardrobe into fall, and one of the points I talked about was the fabric of the top, and this one having a satin fabric, although it is a kind of cropped tank top, I think that fabric really does bring it into fall time. You can pair this easily with some jeans and boots and throw a layer on top of it, and it will be a perfect fall outfit, but still getting a little bit of use in it while it's still summer because it is a cropped tank top. So if it's warm out, you got that going for you. It also comes in a handful of neutral colors. I have it in black, but it does come in the lighter tan, the gray, the white, cream. So a lot of great options to kind of build those neutrals in your wardrobe. And the price point on this one, it is $39, which I think is pretty typical for a, I guess, stylized Zara top. I think some of their more basic items are a little bit more affordable, but $39 is pretty standard, I think, for, again, they're more new and stylized tops. So overall, I feel like this is definitely a keep, and I'm excited to style this for both summer and fall. All right, and then next up, I've got this knit top, and this one is definitely more of a classic fall style in my opinion. It's the classic knit top. So I do have this in a light cream color, again, very classic, a perfect wardrobe basic, and very fall. But there is, I feel like, some twist to it, so it's not just a super basic knit top, there is some stylized elements to it, and that is mostly in the neck area. So it has these kind of pronounced seams on the top, which I think give it a lot of style, just a little bit of a different look. Also like a mock turtleneck, like not a full turtleneck, but definitely a high neck top, and then it has the cutoff sleeve detail, which I think definitely kind of incorporates that summer to fall transition because you have short sleeves, which is very much a summertime element. But again, I did also bring this up in my other video. Be sure to check that out, by the way. I'll link it up here for you guys. But I did talk about having those cutoff tops are really great for layering while it's still warm outside. So if you want to have the look of a full kind of turtleneck sweater under your layers, this is the perfect top for that because it's actually short sleeves, so you don't have all that extra heat and weight going into all those layers, but you still achieve that look. So I think it's perfect for that. Also like how the bottom does have that rib detail in it. Again, just adding a little bit more style than opposed to a plain knit top. And then I do like the length on this one. It isn't too cropped, which I think with a cutoff sleeve detail and it being too cropped, it might look a little too summerish. So having the length on it, I think really helps incorporate more of a fall time look. And then price point for this top, this retails again for $39, so same price point as the last one. Like I said in the last top, I feel like that's a pretty typical price point for new Zara items, and also ones that are a little bit more stylized than their basics. And yeah, so overall, keep or return, I think this is a perfect keep and another great fall transition piece. Alright, so that's closing out the top portion of this haul, and next I have some jeans. These are just some classic baggy jeans, and I feel like this is a really great wardrobe staple, kind of an essential for any sort of wardrobe, whether it's spring, summer, fall, winter. I feel like a good pair of jeans is always a classic, and this pair is no different. I will say there is a little bit of style to it with the fact that it is a little bit more baggy. It's not low-rise though, which I know low-rise is kind of in the trend right now. You're seeing a lot of it. So this is taking a little bit of a step back from a super trendy jean, but still incorporating that baggy style, which I've seen a lot with a low-rise jean. So just kind of getting a happy medium there, which I think is a really great idea for your basics, kind of incorporating maybe a little bit of a trendy element, but then more of a classic, so your basics don't look too outdated and gives a little bit of a refresh to your basics. I am wearing this in a size 25, and I think I could probably go a size down in them. Sometimes with the high-waisted jeans, I feel like I'm a little bit more in between the 24 and 25 size, so they are just classic denim, so don't have too much stretch. So if you are worried or in between sizes, I would say to stick true to size, but there is a possibility that they do run on a little bit of the big side. But yeah, I feel like I could pass with a 25, especially if I'm tucking something into it, like the sweater from beforehand, which is a lot thicker and chunkier, which just kind of goes to, in general, how you're going to be wearing your pants. If you do want something a little bit more loose so it has room to tuck things in, that's always a plus. Or if you know you're going to be wearing it with more cropped item, you don't want it to look too big on you. But overall, I think this is a really fun style, a really great look moving into fall. I also like how there isn't too much distressing on it. I think having a non-distressed jean really is a classic, and it really makes the pant more versatile to be dressed up or dressed down. And these jeans retail for $49, so pretty typical of a Zara price point for jeans, which honestly I feel like is a really good bang for your buck. These are really nice quality jeans, so getting them for only $49, $50 is a really good deal in my opinion. And yeah, overall, keep or return, I think these are definitely going to be a keep and a great building block for so many different outfits. Right, and now moving on to our dress section of the haul. First up, we've got this little cutout midi dress, and this one is a pretty fun style. So it does have some cutout details on the side of it, so it almost looks like a crop top and skirt combination, but it's actually a dress because it's connected, so kind of giving that illusion of two pieces, but it's just one. The fabric on this one is interesting as well. It kind of reminds me of workwear fabric, if that makes any sense. It's not like a ribbed material or casual, it's a little bit more formal, so it is nice to kind of add those different textures and fabrics into your wardrobes, you know, kind of spice it up and give some variety to your looks. I feel like though, of all the items in the haul so far, this is definitely the most statement kind of piece, where I'm not really seeing it being a wardrobe basic as much as some of the other items, but again, I think it is fun to kind of switch it up and definitely have some of those statement pieces in your wardrobe. So I could definitely see this being more of an event dress or a special occasion or even like a date night look, but maybe not as much of a wardrobe basic or everyday kind of wear. I am wearing it in an extra small, and I think the fit is fine. It's probably not the most fitted dress, but I don't think the style is meant to be super fitted. I think it's fun with the little slit on the side. The length is nice on it. But yeah, so wearing it in an extra small, and this dress retails for $69, so definitely in that higher price point, but again, it is really nice quality. It's that nice kind of thicker, more formal fabric. Also just a really fun design, so in general, I think it is definitely worth the price point. Overall, keep or return. I feel like of all the items so far, this might be the closest to a possible return, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, if you think this is a total keep or a total return. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. But yeah, right now maybe leaning towards keep, but again, open for a possible return. Alright, and last but definitely not least, we've got this little one shoulder dress, and I think it's fun to kind of play up different necklines in your dresses. If you want to go straight across, get a one sleeve off the shoulder, all of that. So I think this is a fun little play on just a pretty otherwise basic dress style. I am wearing this one in a size small. Overall, I think it is an okay fit. It is a little bit more of a maxi midi length on me, although I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a little bit more cropped. Again, for reference, I'm 5'3", so that's kind of where it falls, but I do like how it gives me the option to wear this with some heels or wedges or boots even once we move into fall. And I do really like the rib detail on this. It makes the dress really comfortable in my opinion, very stretchy. And then the color on this one I think is a perfect transition from summer to fall with that forest khaki green. I think is just such a classic fall color, but still kind of incorporated into a summer wardrobe. And again, I think this would look really cute with some layers on top of it, some boots, so just already thinking of ways to style this. And this dress retails for $45, which I think is a really good price point. It is really nice quality. The fabric is pretty thick, which again, moving into fall, winter time, you probably want a little bit of a thicker fabric for any extra warmth that you can get out of it. Yeah, so overall, keep or return, I think this is definitely going to be a keep, and I feel like I'm going to get a lot of use out of this dress during the fall season. Alright, so that was my full What's New at Zara haul with a lot of great fall fashion pieces. Let me know in the comments down below which item was your favorite, which one did you like the best. As always, I will link everything I tried on today in my description down below, so if you liked any of these items you can check them out yourself. And if you enjoyed this style video, review, try on haul, be sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a like, share it with your friends. Also, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I really appreciate it. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.